live from the O'Hara Construction Studio in downtown Jackson. It's the Bart Hawley Show. I'm David Rice, inviting you to join Bart and his guests. President and CEO for Accelerate Jackson County, Keith Gillenwater. From Northwest Community Schools language arts teacher at Kidder Middle School, Kelsey Fifield. City of Jackson Public Information Officer, Aaron Dimmick. Meet the JTV staff with producer Lucas Olson. And from the Jackson County branch of the NAACP, Alicia Williams and Davida Quinn. And now, here's Bart.
Thanks so much, David, and good afternoon, and welcome. Nice to have you with us today on the just about halfway mark of the month of January the 15th, and a wintry day today. Now it is 20 degrees, but our wind chill is 6 degrees because of some pretty hefty winds today. Gusts as strong as 21 miles an hour. We've pretty much reached our predicted high for the day. We will see more clearing though this afternoon and more sunshine. Overnight tonight, a chance of snow showers mainly after 5 a.m. and an overnight low of 11 and a wind chill as low as -1 with strong winds again. Thursday, 20% chance of snow showers, a high of 32. Friday, partly sunny, 34. That will be the warm day of the week. And then things will be getting cold, even colder than we've seen all year long. For Saturday, a chance of snow showers, high of 33. Then Sunday, the cold begins. A high of only 16 on Sunday. For Monday, Martin Luther King Jr. Day, a cloudy day with a high of only 8 degrees, but wait, it gets worse. Monday night, a low of 5 below, and for Tuesday, colder still, mostly sunny, and a high of only 6. So single digits below and above freezing for Monday and Tuesday next week. And there you have it, today's weather. Brought to you by Kelly Express. Great savings at Kelly Express. And have you checked out the all-new Kelly Express on the corner of Michigan and Robinson? It's fantastic. All-new Kelly Express with some cool new features. They feature the specials as well. And this month, you can get some of your favorite snacks like Jack Link's 2-ounce beef sticks, 2 for $6. Mars King Size chocolate and fruity bars, 2 for $5. And Kellogg's Pop-Tarts, 2 for $5. And at Kelly Express, South Street, Jefferson Road, Napoleon, Grass Lake, and County Farm Road, a large specialty pizza and an order of breadsticks for just $24.99. Now, the new Michigan and Robinson Kelly Express will be adding the kitchen in about 4 weeks. Stay tuned. Let's look outside. We've got the sky cam looking west, downtown Jackson, looking wintry today. A little bit of snow falling overnight. Today is the 15th of January. It is National Bagel Day, and we salute the bagel. You know where you can get good bagels?
Kibby Cobb.
Kibby Cobb has the best bagels anywhere, hands down.
We watched the process of them making the bagels once. Homemade.
Yep.
Make them on site.
They get there at 2 in the morning and they work all night making bagels, and I think they're better than the New York. The New York bagel is flatter and harder. These bagels are big and fluffy and awesome. Adam and his team at Kibby Cobb do an awesome job. We salute you, Adam, Shorty, on National Bagel Day. It's Humanitarian Day, National Fresh Squeezed Orange Juice Day, National Hat Day, And I think, who's wearing a hat today? Adam?
Adam.
Adam, our new intern, Elijah,
Yes.
is
Yep.
wearing a hat. We welcome Elijah from Grass Lake. National Pothole Day, National Strawberry Ice Cream Day, odd ice cream, January. On this day in 2001, Wikipedia goes online. It's since become the largest reference anything on the internet. Do you check Wikipedia, Brandon, for information?
I just did. Who comes up with these national ice cream day and everything? Is it like a person? Is it a committee?
That's a great
Who decides
question.
that?
That's a great question.
I'm curious. I'm gonna look on Wikipedia for that. Maybe they'll give me the answer.
Well, different organizations do, and typically ones, as an example, today it's a day we're not honoring because we're not going to give it credence, but I guess I am by telling you what it is. It's Bucci Day. Bucci Day.
Bucci.
And doing the research on, I found that Bucci Day was created by a kombucha company just 3 years ago. So they decided that they are going to declare January 15th as Bucci Day in honor of kombucha, but I don't think it's qualified yet to be a day. But different organizations will claim a day and celebrate the item that they're in favor of or in love of. On this day in 1892, the rules of basketball are published. So today could be very appropriate to be National Basketball Day, but it's not. But there's a reason. 1892, James Naismith, he was a professor or teacher, gym teacher at the YMCA in Springfield, Massachusetts, and he invented the game of basketball. And fun fact, James Naismith was actually a Canadian who would come down to Springfield, where it is definitely the home of basketball. On this day in 1929, Martin Luther King Jr. was born in Atlanta, Georgia. That's why we have MLK Day. When we first started celebrating MLK Day, it was actually on the 15th, his birthday. But as a federal holiday, it's become a Monday holiday, so we'll be celebrating his birthday on Monday. The very first Super Bowl was held on this day in 1967. And Brandon, can you name either of the teams in the first Super Bowl? Better yet, the winner.
67 for
67.
Super Bowl?
Mm-hmm. That's why we have Super Bowl licks this year, or as some people have been pronouncing it, it's Super Bowl 59 LIX. Get it?
Were the Chiefs in it?
Were the Chiefs in it? Yes.
Okay.
So you've got half of it.
Okay. And I'm going to say the Chiefs versus the
You got the hard part.
Chiefs was the hard part.
The Chiefs were the hard part.
49ers, Cowboys, Giants. It's not the Bears, not the Lions.
The Green Bay Packers.
Oh, I can't say that.
Yes.
I can't say Green Bay.
Green Bay Packers, of course. And they won the first Super Bowl.
Yeah.
35-10. It was actually they didn't call it Super Bowl I at the time, or even the Super Bowl. It was the AFL NFL World Championship, and it was at Memorial Coliseum in Los Angeles. On this day in 2009, a potential disaster turned into a heroic display. And if I were to say Miracle on the Hudson, what would you picture? That's right, this. Miracle on the Hudson, Captain Chesley Burnett Sullenberger III, Sully, safely landed the plane he was piloting on the Hudson River in New York City. A bird strike caused its engines to fail, and Sullenberger was instructed by the control tower to go to Teterboro Airport, and Sullenberger said, "No, I am not going to make it." And he decided that he was going to land on the river. And he did. And it was a miracle because all 155 people on board, 150 passengers and 5 crew, survived. There was one one person injured. One person injured.
That's amazing.
That's it. And other than that, everyone survived. I think a couple people did go to the hospital, but one of the cool things, so many cool things about this, it really was a miracle. And after a bunch of boats that were already in the river, and keep in mind it's January in New York City, so the boats that were out there, they weren't the usual like you would in the warmer months. They came and like ferries and fishing boats and everything, they came to the rescue, got everyone off. The last person off the plane was?
Sully.
Sully, that's right. He went up and down the aisle of the plane and water was starting to seep in up and down the plane twice to make sure everyone got out, and he was the last one out of the plane. So that was an amazing, heroic display of skill and composure. He actually was a pilot in the military, so he had incredible experience. But amazing. All that happening on January 15th. Now, Today in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson. We've got a couple things going on at Jackson College today. They are training utility workers and line workers, and they can get jobs right away at Consumers Energy. Now today, you're invited to go to Jackson College if you might be interested in getting a job, getting trained for a job at Consumers. Between 3 and 7 today at James McDivitt Hall at Jackson College, you can learn all about how the program can open doors to diverse career opportunities. You'll actually meet with experienced linemen, hear about the opportunities, see live demonstrations, get a first-hand look at the skills that you will develop. Just show up today at JC. Also, Jackson College is doing college catch-up workshops this week in advance of the winter semester. If you have not been taking classes for a while and want to get back into the groove of college, visit Jackson College, the Center for Student Success in Burt Walker Hall. We have drop-in art hour at the Spring Arbor branch of the Jackson District Library today from 3 till 4 p.m. No registration required. It's designed for kids ages 5 to 12. Sporkle Trivia Night tonight at Grand River Brewery. It runs from 7 till 9 p.m. and they are doing it every Wednesday at GRB. And there you have it. Today in the J, presented by Experience Jackson. Our sponsor of the day today is Picture This Jackson. They are Jackson's photography experts on Wisner Street. Kyle and his crew, they do everything photography, and I heard that they do those, the
Fat heads?
Fat heads. They do the fat head, big giant wall stickers of your favorite photo, and so much more at Picture This Jackson. We appreciate Kyle, Dave, everyone at Picture This Jackson. Great water in our County National Bank green room today and every day from Tri-County Water, serving our area since 1966. High school winter sports are underway and live high school basketball on JTV. Last night, Pinckney came down to face the Vikings of Jackson. Here are some highlights from JTV Sports.
The Vikings and the Pirates are off. Jackson High wins the opening tip. Quick drive. Rebound goes off board, up and put back. Another one missed, and then a foul will be called as Jaden Drummond operating from the top, kick back out. This is a 2-ball off the mark. Rebound down low. Two guys on the same team going after it. Moore goes up and gets the rebound and put back, and that's a good spot for number 2 and white for them. Jackson not exactly lighting it up either. It's 3-0, 3 minutes into the first quarter. Out to Drummond, 3-ball, good. Nothing but net for Berkeley Drummond. That is why we made him that pregame spotlight player. Knocked away, Owen Zilka can't fall. But I tell you, Jackson plays solid defense for a young team. There's a fast break opportunity. It's 8-0. We're going to take it. Well, I tell you, who does know that answer? Berkeley Drummond's grandparents. They are watching the game. An hour-and-a-half drive into Jackson. They found a missed layup. Good luck. Wide open layup, and that one is good for the first basket from the floor.
You only score 1 point in the first quarter, you would normally find yourself down by quite a bit, but Pinckney sits here just down 5 points, now 7 with a beautiful drive right there.
Takai Eswitz,
Fortunate.
5-point game here.
Good look.
Cut play and then dish off, put up jumper, mid-ranger good.
Like they're getting into the flow offensively a little bit more.
So here we go, the race is off. 3 ball for Barbie, that one is cash, 12-8.
You see it all the time. You know,
That one's no good. Jackson High gets it back, Drummond's gonna drive, dishes it off, layup, no good. Drummond there for the rebound, put back, tips over the line and trips over the rim.
play against.
Outlet to the corner, this 3 ball, good!
Nice pass right there, Jason Carlson. The best way to go.
I'll remember that.
Yeah, you'll have a house freeze eventually. Nice pass, nice basket for the Vikings.
Back to 7.
On play, a lot of contact. Nice. Oh, he had a perfect reverse layup, just didn't get it. Drummond out by himself.
And that one falls. Carlson felt like somebody was getting the Pinckney 3.
Answering, said it. Just when Pinckney thought they were going to cut into the lead, here's Drummond all by himself. I thought he might go up for the dunk.
Took the points instead, but he was in the middle of that.
And the results it produced, and I'm sure you'll see that next time out too. Nice drive.
Floater good. It was Owen.
In any pregame work in 8 years.
More so for the tie is a 3 ball up and good. That is.
Drummond got away with one there. Little slide of the pivot foot.
More with it. Gets it back into the middle.
Nice.
Dump off, and that's an easy one.
Love the unselfishness there by the Vikings.
Whole lot.
No, it doesn't. That's as articulate about that as I can get.
Right.
Yeah, I had nothing.
3 ball out for the last one of this game. 61-33 is the final score. What a performance from Jackson High against the Pinckney Pirates.
Wow, big win for the Vikings. Congratulations. More high school sports coming up on JTV and JTV.tv later this week. Details in just a couple of minutes. But first, I want to tell you who's on our show today. We are being joined by Keith Gillenwater, the CEO of the Enterprise Group of Jackson, and that ends today. What? I'll tell you what happens to Keith in just a moment. We also have with us today Kelsey Fifield. She is the subject of our Northwest Community Schools teacher feature. Aaron Dimmick, the Public Information Officer for the City of Jackson. Meet the JTV staff continues with producer Lucas Olson. And from the Jackson County branch of the NAACP, we have a change at the top, and Alicia Williams will be handing over the gavel to Davita Quinn. We'll hear about their plans, plus the Monday event that NAACP is having in honor of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. All this and more today on JTV. And Keith Gillenwater joins us after these words.